Hey, my name is Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. You ever just been looking for a friend?
This is how we do it. Da, 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 da. Hey, I never asked you. Yeah. You like guacamole? Ah!
So, two things going on today. First, I'm going to go hunt down my buddy Matt from Whiskey Wisdom up in Atlanta. He's been missing for a while. He's supposed to have a live tonight, so check him out tonight. He's going to have an amazing guest, Dave Vogelsang, aka the Don, aka Don Vogel Sample. So, looking forward to having him on tonight. If you happen to notice this shirt, it maybe not so clear what it is, but I'll put a picture in there. We've been having fun with Matt, kind of as he's been missing, milk carton Matt, stuff like that. So I got this shirt with his and my picture on it to see if I could help identify him when I see him, because it's been such a long time. So gonna have fun, gonna go hang out at Short Barrel with him in just a few short hours. Looking forward to that. Plus do a little bourbon hunting, and then tonight he has his live. Now I'll be at a baseball game. Don't know how much I'll be able to get into a live, because I'm sure after the game we'll end up at a cigar bar, but I definitely want to be in the chat and talk with everyone tonight. Second part of this thing is, if anyone remembers last year, this Old Stogie, this is the old Raleigh cigar batch, blew me away. And I thank Eric Andrews for this. Never knew anything about him. He's the one that said, hey, you need to check them out. Even got me a bottle. Enjoyed it so much, he got me another bottle. Um, Great batch. It won my cigar batch out of 4 different ones I tasted last year. Did a Joseph Magnus against it. Did a Old Elk against it. I want to say a Rye 3 against it as well. And it topped my blind. I had a 4 cigar blind. So I got its friend. This was batch 1. This is batch 2. And so looking forward to this. This one comes in a little bit higher proof. This was 50.67, where this is 52.5, I believe. Yep. And this is a straight bourbon whiskey finished in tawny port and Armagnac casks. So like I said, was looking forward to this. I love the design of these bottles as well. I just think that they're super, super cool. So very, very excited about that. Man, also, thank you all who have gone out and supported and got that Knob Creek pick that I did. I am so very, very thankful. Getting some very good reviews back. And look, I'll tell you, if you get something and sometimes it's just not your thing, that's fine too. You don't have to, just because I picked it doesn't mean you're going to like it. But I'm getting some good reviews back on this. So I appreciate that feedback as well. And if there's something that was, off-putting on it, if you tried it out and didn't care for it, just let me know too. Because, that helps me learn sometimes too what you guys like as an audience. If you get something consistent, say, hey, it was too sweet, or it's too this, or it's too that, then you go, okay, maybe it's just my preference and I need to look at something a little bit different when I select. But I really liked it. Some of the feedback I got's really liked it. But if there's something you didn't like about it too, let me know about that. Because I think that's part of the learning process. And I think that's a cool part. So let's get into this thing right here. Oh, forgot one more thing. Check out in the description. There's a Discord. If you ever want to just maybe chat with some of the other members, you get more of a real-time feel sometime. We share some different things in there. Hop into the Discord. There's also a Patreon link down there. There's free Patreon on there, so you can see kind of what's going on. And the Discord's free as well, so hop into there. Let's see what this thing's got, man. This thing right here. Man, what a beautiful color this thing has. It's a nice brownish burnt orange color. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Got very nice oils on this. Coating the glass very, very well. And it's really taking its time to start forming legs and coming down. So that's the first thing I always try to look at, is what kind of oils, what kind of viscosity this might have, because this usually lends me into what I'm going to maybe experience on the mouthfeel. Now, is it 100% proof positive? No. but it gives you a good idea. So when you see those good oils start working on the sides of the Glen, get it coated well so you get a nice nose on this. Man. Yeah, the nose on this is going to be, it's telling me that this is going to be something that's going to be in some competition already just because of the nose. So I'm getting kind of a caramely, toffee, little bit of a sweet butter corn type of thing going along with some raisin. I mean, some deep, deep raisin in this. There's a little bit of an herbal note going on there, which I like. A little bit of an earthiness going on. Definitely getting some leather in there. Sweet oak. So I expect this to have some nice oak flavor, but not overpowering. It's a little bit of dryness on the back, but not super dry. Just on the nose alone. Of course, like I said, once you get it into the palate, it might be a little bit something different. Man, this smells like a good date with bad intentions. Let's see what we got on the palate. Wow. Starts very, very sweet up front. Wow, this has got a nice finish to it too. I'm getting some of that raisin coming through, getting some of that deep, deep, rich, kind of a burnt sugar toffee type of thing coming through on this as well. The one thing that's surprising me on this is that it's got a little bit of a spice to it, which I dig because I like when my bourbons have a little more complexity. It's just not a one or two shot wonder. It starts off as something else and then transitions into something else. Getting a little bit of that leather, tiny bit of tobacco on the back now. Getting some of the oak on there, the sweet oak, not over drying at all, but just a little bit of something on the back. And this has got a really nice finish to it. I'd say that right now I'm looking at a medium plus to a medium long finish on this. I get the faintest kind of like a cocoa powder on there. And I must see it again because I thought I got a little bit of chocolate on the back, but sometimes you get different bourbons, you get so much up front, it's hard to kind of pick them apart a little bit. Yeah. Wow. Getting a little bit of that. It's almost like a toffee with a little bit of a popcorn in there. No nuts or anything like that. So it's not like a poppycock where you got nuts or anything in there, but maybe a little more of maybe like a Cracker Jack without the nuts. So you get a little bit of that corn, but the sweetness kind of is the overriding portion in that. Great mouthfeel on this. It spreads well. It's got a very that finish is probably, yeah, I'd say it's medium long because I'm still enjoying the finish on this. And so that's the neat part is you get something that's got a really nice finish. You're not grabbing for that glass as quickly. You're just kind of enjoying it a little bit more. It's slowing down for you a little bit. Definitely digging that. Yeah, that spiciness. It's kind of like a black pepper across your tongue there. I get kind of a refreshing thing, not quite minty, um, but more of a refreshing type of an herbal thing. So that's very nice too. It just kind of it's like your palate just wakes up a little bit, and then it goes into the deeper, darker things. That raisin, that oak, and it's a sweeter oak, with a little bit of dryness on the back. You're getting a little bit of that leather coming on the back too. Man, what do you guys got planned for the weekend? I'm hoping you guys have something fun. So this thing right here is going to be in competition again. So now like I said, I really enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to pairing this with some cigars this weekend with the guys. Um, I'm not a cigar aficionado in any way. My two buddies are bigger on cigars than me. I'm still in the neophyte stage, but I enjoy a cigar and I enjoy learning about them. But when I taste certain things in my limited experience with cigars, I say this will pair really well, and I'm going to enjoy this. So I'm looking forward to bringing this and a couple other cigar batches up there. Trying to find some other stuff in the wild before we meet up later this afternoon. Looking forward to hanging out with Matt. Gonna be a wonderful time. Look, it's Friday. This will be coming out after lunch. Man, I'm hoping if this is the last day of your work week, I'm hoping you've had a great work week. I hope you brought great energy. I hope you had a great team that worked with you. I'm so thankful and blessed with the team that I have every day at work. I can't say enough good things about them. I mean, we spend time with people at work day in and day out. They're really your extended family in a lot of ways. And sometimes they're truly like family, is how dysfunctional we can be. But I can say I'm very blessed with the team that I have. But I hope that when you're with your team that you guys have accomplished all the tasks you needed to accomplish. I hope you have a great day at work, but I hope it goes by fast for you. I want you guys to have that work day go by fast, but be very successful and bring great energy. That way, when you get to the most important time, when you're off of work, time slows down for you. That way you can enjoy the most important things in life, your family, your friends. Take your dog for a walk, or hang out with your cat if you're a cat person. We've got both, so I can't claim one or the other, but I think, well, dogs. I claim dog. But the cat always tells me that it's the most important one. But we have a great time, and I enjoy spending time with my family, with my friends, with you. You don't know how much of an honor it is that you guys spend time with me, because that's the most valuable commodity that we have. But when you have that off time, I hope it slows down for you. Man, I'm looking forward to this weekend, and I can't wait to share it with you. But I just want to say thank you again. But most importantly, cheers and God bless. Y'all have an amazing weekend.